Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Ramsey. There's a new campaign for childcare workers to be given priority for COVID vaccines. Around 1,700 children under the age of 9 have tested positive for the virus across Australia. Georgie Dent from the group The Parenthood says early childhood centres are transmission sites.
The Delta strain poses a greater risk for both children and educators. Early educators are invaluable frontline workers who deserve to be vaccinated as soon as possible.
Health experts have welcomed Australia's COVID vaccine swap with Singapore. Australia is receiving 500,000 Pfizer doses this week and will send the same amount back to Singapore in December. Tony Cunningham from the Westmead Institute for Medical Research says it's a good move.
If we can hasten this rollout, it will help us get to 70 and then to 80%, and that probably needs to be all of the immunisable population.
US President Joe Biden has addressed the American people this morning, defending the end of a 20-year military campaign in Afghanistan.
That was the choice, the real choice, between leaving or escalating. I was not going to extend this forever war.
He says they are continuing to monitor the Taliban. Virgin Airlines will announce an incentive today for its passengers to get vaccinated. It's offering 1 million Velocity frequent flyer points for one lucky customer who is fully vaccinated. And Australia is 8th on the medal tally at the Paralympics after winning another 2 silver and 2 bronze in Tokyo. We now have 54 medals, including 13 gold. China is on top, followed by Great Britain. To more sport, in tennis, Ash Barty's into the second round of the US Open in New York. Barty beat Vera Zvonareva 6-1, 7-6. Alya Tomljanovic was beaten in straight sets this morning. Alex de Minaur plays his first round match later today along with Novak Djokovic. And the Socceroos are in Qatar ahead of Friday's World Cup qualifier against China in Doha. In entertainment news, Kiss star Gene Simmons has tested positive to COVID-19. The bass player contracted the virus after singer Paul Stanley tested positive last week. The band already cancelled a handful of farewell concerts. Netflix period drama Bridgerton has been hit with another COVID-related delay. There's been a positive test on set, but it was accidentally mixed up with the negative test. So production on season 2 has been shut down temporarily while everyone is retested. And Soulja Boy says he wants to settle his feud with Kanye in a celebrity boxing match, saying he thinks they could make up to $200 million by taking part in the bout. It all started when Kanye cut Soulja Boy's verse from one of the songs out of his new album. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.